Hi guys, and welcome back to Sonic Academy's How to Make Progressive Trance with me, Chris and Yelly. At the end of the last video I did say we were going on to make the main riff. There's one or two other things I wanted to do first. Bit of housekeeping, which we want to type in ARP. And I want to create just a very low sub bass just to ride underneath everything. Nothing too special, so let's go to ES2, and it's just a big sort of 3 oscillated type bass. So let's go to our tutorial settings, and we want analog saw unison. So this isn't far away from what we're going to use as a sort of as a bass. So bring this down, the first oscillator down an octave, minus 10 cents. Analog about 2 o'clock, and oscillator 3 again down 10 cents or an octave, and plus 10 cents. And our mixer, yeah, we want in the middle between all three. Pull our cutoff down. We want our matrix, we want this to go via velocity to envelope 2. And a little bit of, and we want this one to be cut off 2, source max, and let's play about. We want this to sort of just stay straight. So it's kind of a menacing sort of sound. We want a bit of distortion. Let's put that. Let's slow the attack down. And that's it. We just want this sort of sub bass to lie underneath our main bass and just thicken it up a little bit. So let's draw with our pencil tool. So it's quite loud. Let's just pull it. The next thing I want to do on this, because we want to start side chaining stuff, so let's call that sub bass. And this one is our side chain, and it's an ultra beat. And I'm just going to call up the 909 kit. If I can see it. Well, I'll just call up a trans kit. It's not the best kit to use this for. Yeah, there we go, trans kit 2. So let's go along and switch off. We can see there's an SQ here. That means it's in sequence. So let's just switch off all these hats. I suppose we could have just muted. So I literally just want a kick going here. I'm going to take it out of the outputs, and I'm going to bus that to bus 32. Again, you can bus it to 1 or whatever bus you want. This is going to be our side chain trigger. I always just go to bus 32. It's how I've always worked, and I just know where it is. So bus 32, I'm going to switch the output to no output as well. So now we can't hear that kick drum. but it is playing. We don't need to leave it into we don't need to program any notes or anything into the range. We just have the sequencer switched on and that kick programmed in. So let's go to Subass and let's open up a compressor, taking off solo. So now I'm going to sidechain. I'm going to ask sidechain from bus 32. So now we can hear it happening. Let's give it a big heavy ratio, because we really want that peak. And it's the release that will give us the maximum sort of. So if we call up our Subass, open our ES2, and play around with our release, I think that's better. You want to try and time it, just so you feel it. And again, we just want this to sort of bubble underneath. And there we'll add a bit of sine level in, and that'll really give us a nice sort of deep. And we just want to roll off 48 dB cut off, so it's kind of trying to get it as a harsh a cut off as we can, and just from about 70 down. So this is going to be our sidechain compressor setting. What you can do, and what's probably more economical to do, is to set this compressor up on a bus and then just send all the stuff that you want sidechained to that bus. So it's just one compressor sidechaining everything, and you get the same sound. And so I will probably do that in the next once we get into doing our effects and our atmospheres. I will send them all to separate buses. I'll send a percussion here to a bus, and our atmospheres and stuff, and then pads to a different bus, and we'll start gelling all the mix together. So there we go. In the next video we're going to take a look at the main riff, as I said in the last one.